Joe's on here, Pastor Steve, and he says, during the Sabbath year, who all stopped work? Just farmers of the land, ? All work, ? And then he says, Sam with Jubilee, ? And I don't know what that means.
Same with Jubilee.
Same with Jubilee.
Yeah, the work wasn't stopped. It's Adam that asked the question, or Joe. Joe, the work wasn't stopped. The fields lied fallow, basically. What they would do is they would stop, they wouldn't plow the fields and they wouldn't plant the fields. And so at the end of the harvest in the 6th year, the field was just left. And all through the 7th year, that field just stayed there without anybody doing anything to it. And then in the next year, they would come back and plow it. And by the end of that plow it and plant it. And by the end of that harvest, by the end of that year, they would get another harvest out of it. And so that's what the Bible talks about the Sabbath year. Same thing with the year of Jubilee, which ended up being a sabbatical year also. And that's all that's being spoken about. By the way, they still do this in Israel to this day.
Really?
Yeah. They let their land lie fallow every 7th year. And there's an obvious reason for that. Anybody who's in farming knows that if you continue to farm a piece of land without taking and allowing it to rest, and actually they would plow under the vegetation from the previous year, and obviously that puts all the nitrogen and all the stuff that you need for growing plants back in. It's fertilizer basically, and so you're letting the land replenish itself. And that's what the purpose of that was.